What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar and welcome back to the BBL. Now, first off, there's no face cam because I'm sitting here naked because my room is so stupid hot. Oh my god, I actually feel like I'm dying with how hot my room is right now, so there's unfortunately no face cam. However, I did still want to get out this team builder because this battle is absolutely phenomenal. I already played it and I wanted you guys to still have the team builder for it so you could see everything that I'm doing. Also, my allergies are acting up. God. So this week we are going up against the Groningen something. We're going up against the Gallades, and his team is very scary versus mine for a couple different reasons, because he does have weather. He has rain, which is terrifying. Because he has Kyogre. Kyogre is one of the few rain setters that can also beat down water absorb mons. So my Vaporeon has literally no way of beating down or putting a hard stop to any form of Kyogre ever, because he could literally run Thunder or Calm Mind or literally anything. So unfortunately, I don't have the best ways of dealing with Kyogre. I have to deal with it offensively. Also, my opponent has Dougie, which in my opinion is absolutely phenomenal versus me, because there's so much that he can trap. There's so much that he could want to trap that I could switch out with, like Gallades I can U-turn with, Vikavolt he can't trap, Noivern I can U-turn with, things like that. But things that he wants to kill don't really get trapped. I'm gonna try to run some tech, so like if he brings them in on me, I can still like kill them. You'll see what I mean here in a little bit. But realistically, I don't have the best matchup in this game. I feel as though my team isn't really that good against his, but let's just go in to see how I build. So first thing I have is this Mega Mewtwo X. I have Low Kick, Recover, Stone Edge, Bulk Up. At +1, I OHKO literally everything on his entire team outside of Mega Gallade and I believe Togetic. And even then, Togetic I OHKO after Stealth Rocks. The only thing I don't OHKO outright is Mega Gallade with this investment. I have enough speed for, I believe, Mega Gallade. I didn't feel it necessary to outspeed Dougie, because realistically, if I'm going up against a Dougie anyway, I can bulk up and then recover up on it, and he can't beat me unless he's like Z move and then crit Z moves me. So I didn't really need anything like that. So I just went with this spread. +1, I OHKO Zapdos, I OHKO Kyogre, which are the two biggest threats to my team for how I want to win this game, which is kind of sort of cool. Once I get those Pokemon gone or weakened, my my Noivern just kind of wins. So this is going to be either the breaker or the cleaner or the sweeper. This can do pretty much everything. So next up we have Arceus Grass. It's Silvally Grass. I'm bringing Silvally Grass because it is one of the few switch-ins I have to a Kyogre that runs Origin Pulse plus Thunder, because I feel like if he's going to run anything, he's only going to run those two moves. He doesn't really need Ice Beam for anything, because Origin Pulse does so much goddamn damage, and everything that hits quad weak for Ice, Origin Pulse hits really hard anyway. So I don't really think he needs Ice Beam, but I do have enough speed to outspeed it, luckily. And with that, I'm able to do about a solid like 65% or so with multi-attack. I also do have enough Spadef investment to live in Ice Beam from full if rocks are not up on the field. I think even if rocks are up on the field, I think I still live 1 if he's non-specs. But this is going to be the main check to that. It also helps out with Zapdos because I do have Toxic. Putting Zapdos on a timer will mean that I can beat it down with the vast majority of things. Unfortunately, Zapdos is a big problem because I don't have the best ways of dealing with it, switching into it, anything like that. I just don't have good answers to it. So next up, we have our Noivern. Noivern is Choice Scarfed with enough speed to outspeed Timid Ludicolo in the rain. And then I have Switcheroo, because I definitely think that his Togetic has to come. If he doesn't bring Togetic, he has literally no check at all to Mega Mewtwo X. So I'm fully expecting that to come, meaning that his Togetic is probably also going to be a really good switch into this thing. So what I can do is I can U-turn around on it. I can drop in my Vikavolt. I can fire off some really powerful Thunderbolts, since it only has one immunity, everything else is neutral to it outside of Drampa. I think Drampa resists. I don't know. I'm on drugs. Ignore me. But either way, I can U-turn around on it and I can pressure it that way. And then let's say I get rid of the Ludicolo and I no longer need a Scarf because I outspeed everything naturally anyway. What I can do is I can switcheroo the Choice Scarf onto the Togetic, and then I'm able to make that thing a whole lot less bulky, and then everything on my team deals with it. So next up, we have Vikavolt with a Chardy Berry. Modest 116 special attack means that I can 3-hit KO Fizz Def Zapdos. It also means that I can guarantee OHKO from full Dougie with Bug Buzz. And then with Chardy Berry, I guaranteed live a Adamant Continental Crush from full. So that's the whole idea behind that, is to let him like try to bring this in as his resist, and then on the switch out, if he like predicts and goes for Earthquake, I'm immune. If he like goes straight up for the Rock Z to just get damage off on something, I live it, I go for Bug Buzz, and I kill him. So that's the whole idea. This takes out the Dougie for me. Next up, this also deals with pretty much everything on his entire team. Like, he doesn't have a safe switch into this thing. His best switch into it is a Mega Gallade or a Zapdos, and if, as I said before, if I get Zapdos weakened, my Choice Scarf and Wyvern just kind of sort of wins. So this is a pretty cool member of the team. Next up, we have Speedy Fizz Def Gliscor. I have Taunt, Roost, Stealth Rock, Earthquake. Taunt to prevent Stealth Rocks from going up on my side of the field, considering the fact that he only has 2 Stealth Rockers, I believe. One of them being super slow and super passive, meaning I can go ahead and just taunt it, prevent any form of hazards, and then I can get on my own hazards. And his Earthquake switch-ins aren't the best. It's realistically only Zapdos, which Gliscor typically runs Toxic, so he might not want to switch Zapdos in on my Gliscor. But Gliscor has a really cool niche this game of being able to prevent hazards. While not being able to defog, it still can prevent hazards, which is really, really nice. Next up, we have Ditto. I guess I could have done this. But who really cares? It doesn't matter. So Ditto basically wins me this game. Ditto, I realize this in the game, but I will tell you now, Ditto 1 bajillion% wins this game, because look at his team and then look at Mega Gallade. His team absolutely hates switching in to Mega Gallade. So if I'm able to take over Mega Gallade, he doesn't really want to switch into his own Mega Gallade. If I'm able to take over a Ludicolo in the rain, I literally wall Ludicolo in the rain with his own Ludicolos. That's why I have leftovers and not Choice Scarf, because I'm able to wall Ludicolo a little bit better, switch up my moves, and depending on how long rain is up, once I get rid of his Ludicolo, I will have a super fast Ludicolo in the rain, getting some leftovers recovery. Same thing with Armaldo. I'm able to copy Armaldo, and depending on what he has left, Armaldo also has a really good matchup with like bug plus rock coverage. So that is going to be the team. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm sorry for face cam, but you guys couldn't tell, but this whole time I'm rubbing my eyes because my allergies are killing me. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.